crisp and delicate, yet explosively chilling sensation. What about yours, Stephen?
The aroma of a summer's day, an infusion of creaminess and subtlety to indulge all the senses.
Oh, delicious. Oh, sorry, excuse me, must be the fizz.
This is Food Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and great to taste.
And these stripy ice cocktails not only look great, but they're bursting with flavour to tempt any taste buds. How cool is this? Your favourite footy team's colours in a drink made from frozen fizzy pop.
Looks good, but what about this one? A deliciously stripy ice cocktail with all the trimmings, made from frozen fruity yoghurt. And do you know, they're so simple to make, we've given them a Fingertips difficulty rating of 1. Easy.
So, grab yourself some ice cube trays and some coloured drink, because that's all you need to make a stripy ice cocktail like this one. Oh, and you need a freezer. So, start by getting your fingertips on the 2 bottles of coloured drink. I'm going to go for red and blue, and using an ice cube tray for each colour, carefully fill all of the spaces. So once you've filled both trays, you can pop them into the freezer, open it up, and then you need to wait for your ice cubes to freeze. In they go. And once they have frozen, take them out, shut the freezer up, and now you need to put the ice cubes into freezer bags and use 1 freezer bag for each colour. Just tip them in, like that. Make sure you get them all out of the ice cube tray. And then you need to crush the ice, and the best way to do this is to use a rolling pin and give them a bash. A bit noisy. And once both bags of ice are crushed like this, find yourself a long glass, and now you need to layer the ice. So put in a little bit of blue first, not too much. There we are, just a little bit. And some red. Remember, you've got to work fairly quickly because the ice melts fast. A bit of red, a bit more blue, and keep going until you've filled the glass.
Now, if you're like me, a bit of a smoothie, you could make a yoghurty ice cocktail. Now, you make it in exactly the same way, but instead of using drink, you use 2 different flavoured yoghurts. And you spoon it into your ice cube trays, and then you freeze them. Let's just put a tiny bit more in, just to fill it to the top. There we go. That looks delicious. Good enough to drink.
Not so fast, Stevie. Cocktail isn't a cocktail without some decorative swizzle sticks and funky, sparkly stirrers and plenty of decorations like these. Now, to make a decorative fan swizzle stick like this one, what you need is 2 strips from an A4 sheet of paper and a wooden skewer. Now, first of all, you might need to trim the wooden skewer down to size to fit your glass like that one. Then fold your strips of paper into a concertina. Folding this way, turn it over and fold it back on itself, and keep going. Take your time doing this until both strips of paper look something like this. And now you need to stick them to either side of the wooden skewer, and the best way to do this is to use some double-sided sticky tape. So stick that on that side of the skewer, bend it round and stick it in place there, and do the same on the other side. Stick that at the top, bend it round and fix it at the bottom. So there you've got yourself a very nice decorative fan swizzle stick. I'm going to pop that into my drink. We've also made some sparkly cocktail stirrers just by tying bits of tinsel to the end of a wooden skewer. So I'll have one of those in my drink as well. And I've strung on some coloured beads to some thread and tied those to the end of a wooden skewer. And these lovely beads match my drink.
And here is a brilliant idea. Have a look at this stuff. It's called edible glitter, and you can get it from most catering shops. And what you do is you just sprinkle it onto your cocktail to jazz it up. It looks fantastic. And you can even make glitter ice cubes like we've got here. Let's just pop one on there.
Lovely. Pop in a couple of straws and your ice cocktails will be complete. So have a go at tantalising your taste buds with the Fingertips Stripy Ice Cocktail. Cool. Now, I know I don't need to say this, but do take out your sparkly stirrers and swizzle sticks before you have a drink. Don't want to do yourself any damage.
Quite right.